as a result of this program?
Well, if we start operational wise, we have a measurable reduction in the resources consumption, and also in reputational, Adar have given us an open door to be a part of this program and to be upfront with our own stakeholders, which enhanced our reputation, and ultimately this will increase the financial benefits overall.
When it comes to the green premium, how do you think that Adar's incentive program is going to help offset or justify these additional charges for your business?
I think it's all about value. So traditionally, a lot of employers have been focused solely on cost, not necessarily on value. So there's a bit of a shift, I guess, in mindset more towards value. Yes, there might be a premium at the start, but I think once the industry matures, all these practices, everyone will be on a level playing field. So therefore, I think any cost premium, if there is any, won't be there anymore. But we've also recognised the savings as well, for efficiencies, waste reduction, quality improvements and those things. So there are going to be benefits that offset any financial, I guess, premium that you might pay early on.
Do you think that it will shift the case for sustainability from cost to value?
I think so. Once, I guess with ALDA and their initiative, once they're pushing that through to the industry and the supply chain, others will follow as well. And then I guess it will be business as usual. I mean, the objective is to make this practice business as usual for everyone. So that will take some time, but I guess it has to be led from the top down, and then people will follow. So for us, I think again it's about, as my colleague just mentioned, about reputation as well. So this will also enhance the company's reputation, and there'll be other sort of non-tangible benefits I think will flow from this.
I think the criteria is no longer the cost. The criteria right now has changed completely. The criteria right now into the value added that comes through the project. So delivery on time, delivery within the standard specs into what LEED or Istigama requirements are as well. That all taps into a value added to the project. In addition to the maturity we have right now from customers into the requirement, they are looking at the operational cost, they are looking at after handover, what will be the cost associated to all of that. So when we are looking at the entire life cycle of the project and we don't take it into construction cost completely, that is where the value comes in. So the overall operational cost as well added into that will help. In addition, the fact that being partners within such a big initiative that will be, of course, given its right and given its weight once the program is being fully materialized, and the contractors, I hope both the contractors will get the full cycle of the benefits and get the entire rewards that we get there. I mean, we are hoping as well for both identified projects to be a success story to be implemented across as well. So it is an overall project value added.
Thank you so much, Mr. Your Excellency, how does the ICP program support not just localization but also environmental performance of the project?
So under the ICP program, we initiated several initiatives. Some of them we are co-chairs with different governments across the world, like the Cement and Concrete Breakthrough. We are working very closely with the Canadian government to increase the knowledge and the know-how on how to reduce the emissions in the construction sector. And through the ITA, we are working very closely on the MENA region with different countries to really identify the projects which we can really reduce the emissions with them. So all of this is coming under the umbrella of the National In-Country Value Program and also our industrial decarbonization roadmap. I do believe that everything needs to work hand by hand. And as I mentioned before, also we have the green ICB bonus. It's part of the ICB formula, and we are welcoming all the initiatives similar to what Dar initiated during Abu Dhabi Sustainability Week to encourage our contractors, the ICB companies to work toward decreasing the emissions and also increase their awareness about the importance of the sustainability.
And you see the ICB criteria evolve more towards sustainability.
Yes, and this is what we agreed together with Ravi, that we were going to review, and we have a second revision for the green ICB because we wanted really to test it for the first year, and I think we completed that year. So I'm planning really to revise that criteria after Make It in the Emirates to make it more, having like more criteria to encourage the companies to do more and more, and also the bonus itself to have more impactful on it.
Do you think that this program will help align with MOIA to push the ICB more further?
Definitely. So I think what we are seeing today during Make It in the Emirates is giving us evidence that all the companies, their awareness about how important the sustainability is huge comparing to maybe 10 years ago. And the National In-Country Value Program started 4 or 5 years, and I do believe that they know what's the added value. Every day we are having tours across all the companies participating here, and all of them, I can say that they have a vision when it comes to the sustainability, how to reduce the emission within their production lines, and definitely how the ICB program could help them in this. So definitely it will add that aspect.
And part of the evolving as well, Buthaina, is the fact that it started industrial and it moved into where we tapped in as a developer as well. We were the first developer immediately to tap into something that we believe that we can tap into development completely. So ICB started into industrial completely, but then we tapped into a development where we have implemented that. So we took the chance as well 2019 to be the first developer to come and implement it immediately into our projects.
Amazing. Really looking forward to hear more about the ICB, the upcoming work. Before we wrap up, if you could issue one call to action today, whether a developer, supplier, or policymaker, what would it be to advance sustainable local procurement in your field?
I think it's important that for us and for the wider stakeholders to embed these criteria into the procurement process to make sure that we standardize and it becomes the norm and while it encourages everyone to jump into the journey. But again, we're very excited as an organization that we're launching this program. We are very honored to be one of the partners with the MOIA on the ICB program at a very early stage. Last year by itself, 2024, we have tendered about 20 million worth of business, where 10 billion, 24 billion out of
25 billion.
25 billion out of it, almost 10 billion is reinvested into ICB. So that by itself encourages the local procurement and supporting the local economy.
I think to add to what Selwa mentioned clearly, the fact that the numbers are showing that there is a chance for partners to come and bring on their new technology, their new added value to us. Again, we are working hand by hand with MOIA and other authorities within the Emirate of Abu Dhabi or where we are operating, either in Dubai or in Ras Al Khaimah, locally or others outside. There is a chance to come and implement a new technology, adaptation of new techniques, and at the same added value. So it's a partnership that we are open, and we definitely are putting all our projects as well in a place where we think the value could be tapped in immediately. The market is developing fast, and at the same time we are ready to be partners with more consultants and contractors who can tap into this and take more initiatives into it. So there is a chance, and take it. This is my call for consultants and contractors, to be honest.
I would like really to encourage all DARS contractors to take this opportunity very seriously. It is very rare, to be honest. I asked this to Selwa and Misbah, how you did it and how you got the approval. It's not something easy within the corporate. So it is, for me, an opportunity, and I would like really to encourage all the companies to maximize the benefit, take it very serious, and it is a chance. It is a chance.
I would say a message to everyone that we are not only investing in sustainability, we are investing in resilience, reputation, and also with the future needs. Thank you very much.
I think it's about commitment. So not forgetting what the objectives are and the aims are of this initiative. So people have a tendency to always default back to cost as a way of determining value. It's remembering what this scheme is all about and what the objectives are, and a commitment to those objectives. So everyone just always remember what we're trying to achieve here, and make sure that we deliver on what the program is asking us to do. So I think it's about commitment.